Hey, this is Crypto Marshall, and today we'll talk about Bitcoin market crash. Okay, you could see for the past 10 days that Bitcoin has been falling down and reducing in value. Let's see what happened. Let's see what led to that. Right, getting back to our charts, we could see that Bitcoin has been falling down from around 59.4k all the way down to 30k. The initial price movement down was a result of equity market drop, which is S&P, Dow, Nasdaq, all that. Started dropping value. It's not the major driver of Bitcoin price, but it has its effect on it. Then we got Elon Musk tweeting that Tesla is not going to be accepting Bitcoin as a mean of payment because it uses fossil fuels and harmful for the environment. To be honest, at this point in time, it doesn't really matter what you think. Whether it's true or false, whether Bitcoin is using 75% of renewable energy for mining, it doesn't matter because the statement has been made and it had its effect. Since that, the price has been snowballing and getting more and more negative fundamentals, pushing the price further down. You could see that we were losing the supports for the upper structures of 50.4k. Then we had the fundamental structural support, which was 46 to 44k. So we lost it. We were losing the 50-day EMA, 200-day EMA on daily charts, which is bad. Again, huge sell signal, panic, capitulation, and etc. So the price went all the way down to 30k based on those negative fundamentals, and simply because other institutions have been adding more flammables to the existing fire. So what to expect? Over here we have another trading structure, which I believe is really strong, because as we could see that Bitcoin bull market was starting in October, November, going all the way through winter. However, we at this point in time we got a lot of institutional investors that were investing at the same time. And I'm talking about Tesla, I'm talking about Mark Cuban, Michael Saylor, PayPal, and many others, Grayscale, and etc. So through that time, they were investing at different points of time. This period was the building up portfolio period. This is the day when Tesla announced that it's going to be accepting Bitcoins as the mean of payment. Ironically, the opposite statement kind of led us to where we started. Well, so this is a very important structural level of trading. Currently, we have a support going from 32 to 28k. This is our support zone. Breaking that would mean capitulation, mean absolute giving up on Bitcoin and going all the way down. It's too early to think or say anything about it, but we need to remain in that area if we want to see some sort of bounces, some sort of positive thinking and trading in the future. Currently, we're having a resistance of 41 to 42k, and 42k is our 200 EMA. So as we can see right now, we are having a try for a breakout. We broke the 40.8k. We broke that level of resistance, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be trying to go for 42. If we manage to reclaim it and start trading above 42k, we'll get our golden ticket on getting back to that upper trading structure. But don't get your hopes up high just yet, because it's still a lot of work required for us to do so. What might as well happen, we get rejected at 42k, and we'll be coming down back here, and we would see some sideways movement before we could try again. That could happen as well, but we might even see what's going to be happening during this video. You never know. Okay, let's have a look at the other indicators. We have a Bitcoin dominance chart. What it tells us is that during the drop, Bitcoin was bouncing off better than altcoins, therefore regaining more market dominance. Or we could say that altcoins were dropping harder than Bitcoin itself. It's good for Bitcoin, but I'm pretty sure if Bitcoin goes sideways, altcoins would be able to breathe a bit more and they would be able to catch up. Right, getting to our fear and greed index. Right now it is in extreme fear. Yesterday it was at 23, 2 days ago it was 27, last week it was at 31, so you could see the dynamics, you could see the shift in the sentiment, that people are scared, and I cannot blame them, because when you see a drop of something like that, you pretty sure gonna be scared. But you know, as Warren Buffett once said that to his investors, that you would need to be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. Currently we're in extreme fear and it's time to be greedy. So all the people that were purchasing over here, it's a good thinking. So they were buying the dip, and they are already earning money on the bounces. I was personally investing in Polkadot, Link, at those levels. Okay, let's get to our crypto bubbles. It's looking really promising. So for the past day, we could see that Cardano bounced back. Well, not back, but bounced off. BTC is building up. Good to see it here. Doge, it's well, obviously because BTC bounced back, you could see that all the others would start bouncing off again. But Doge had some fundamentals behind Elon Musk tweets saying that Tesla has gems and credit to our master of coin. And I think, yeah, 2 hours ago he made another post. How much is that Doge in the window? No. But yeah, you can see that he's working towards that narrative of Dogecoin for his project. As for Justin Sun, he is a huge crypto enthusiast, and he has his own cryptocurrencies like Tron, I think BitTorrent, Stellar, and he's been saying that he's been purchasing the dip. He's been purchasing Bitcoins at 36.8k and Ethereum at 2.5k, which is again good. It shows that he supports the crypto community, and he's also trying to support the bulls and stop the market dropping even further. He's also been joining Michael Saylor saying that he's not selling his crypto. Michael Saylor, in fact, has been purchasing Bitcoins as well, 43.6 before the drop. So he was purchasing them around here, which is at that time was the dip. Unfortunately, I think what he was not anticipating is the drop to 30k, but it's quite close now. We shall see if Bitcoin manages to break out now. If it doesn't, as I said, it will come back to that levels and start working within that market structure. Okay, let's have a look at the ratio. Okay, ratio, long to short ratio is, well, we could see quite a lot of greens. Well, we could see that people are buying Bitcoins, but as we move towards 42k, the shorts, the bears are starting to defend. Yes, the bears are starting to defend 42k. Well, it's their battle now, so we shall see how it ends up. As for liquidations, if we have a look at what has been happening yesterday, we got 7.5 long liquidations, and that's considering that huge dump. But on the 17th of April, we had 9.2 liquidations, which is more, obviously, than yesterday. Let's have a look at the grayscale. Grayscale, we could see that they were selling just a tad of Bitcoins. It's just a very small amount, considering the amount that they're holding right now. This is literally nothing. Yeah, they sold some Ethereum, both classic and the regular one. Litecoins, Bitcoin Cash, yes. They added up some Mana, Link, and Filecoin within the 24 hours. That's probably buying the dip. Good thinking. Link was a good option to buy. But yeah, as you can see, their holdings, they purchased it and they did not sell. Good. At least that shows that one of the biggest crypto investment funds in the world is not selling their Bitcoins just yet. I think when we start seeing them selling, that'll be a good sell sign. To sum up, all that we can see here is not that bad yet. So we got to that solid level of support over here, and we can see further movement up from here. I'm not sure if we would regain the all-time high again in the nearest future, but we could definitely see some solid bounces, and that would be a good opportunity to trade there. Obviously, buying the dip, selling the high, or vice versa, selling the high and buying the dip again. There was no point, there was no need in panic, because again, there are quite a lot of projects that are out there and that might be outperforming Bitcoin, especially when it's dropping down, like Matic. If you have a look at Matic, it was performing extremely well whilst Bitcoin was falling down. So if we'll look at the 10th of May, yes, we had a slight price reduction due to the general market sentiment. Bitcoin was going down. But on the following day, instead of going down, it was getting all-time high. Then another one, consolidating a bit, breakout, all-time high, consolidating, breakout, all-time high. Just amazing performance. But you do get opportunities like that. You still have a chance of earning money. First of all, you don't have to rush. Just breathe out, look at the market conditions, and think what is currently at the lowest price, how it could perform. Is there any fundamental agenda behind it? Is there a good idea behind it? Good team that's working on the project? Because right now, I believe that Cardano has a huge potential for getting another all-time high because of their Alonzo launch of their testnet. And there are plenty of projects like that. Bitcoin isn't your only asset that is worth investing in. So you shall see. Keep searching. Alright, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. It was quite brief, but I didn't mean it to be long. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one.